Well, China's love affair with chopsticks goes back millennia, but just how much do Chinese people know about the chopsticks they use every day? As BON's Kilda Yun reports, one veteran collector of this most Chinese of items feel the ubiquitous eating implement is not getting the attention it deserves.
Lan Xiang is considered to be the top chopstick collector in China. Over the past 31 years, he has collected an astounding 2,100 pairs of these quintessentially Chinese items. But while most people in China nowadays see a pair of chopsticks as nothing more than practical eating utensils, Lan feels chopsticks are also a unique symbol of Chinese culture. And he feels they simply don't receive the attention they deserve. As a testimony to just how long people in China have been using chopsticks, the pride of Lan's large collection is this exquisite silver pair made over 1,000 years ago.
This is a pair of chopsticks made in the Tang dynasty. It has a segment of gold in the middle, as you can see from the yellow color. It was excavated with a silver package, and it's 1,000 years old.
And if you thought all chopsticks nestle nicely in your palm, take a look at this giant set. They're over 6 feet long and weigh more than 16 pounds, quite a handful. At the other end of the scale, the smallest pair in his collection measure a mere few inches long and were used as amulets. While Lan never tires from expanding his knowledge on chopsticks or his collection, he is increasingly concerned that his interest isn't shared by today's generation. And he's worried that knowledge of this age-old aspect of Chinese culture is in danger of being lost.
I have this feeling that nobody is doing this except for me. I can remember hundreds of newspapers writing about me. I felt pleased and honored to have that title. But now I feel lonely and sad because there's nobody else in the chopsticks collection business.
Chopsticks have been an essential element of Chinese life for over 3,000 years and have been carried across the world wherever Chinese people live and settle. For these reasons, Lan, while proud to be regarded the #1 collector in China, hopes successors will join him in collecting and preserving these unique symbols of Chinese tradition and culture before it's too late. Kilda Yuan, BON.
Well, Tom, we're not talking about chopsticks disappearing, but it's the history and the culture that people seem to be less interested in. And in fact, chopsticks are still very much used in China, Vietnam, Japan, and Korea.
That's right, across Asia.
Yeah.
And in fact, if anyone coming to China will know, or anyone who's visited China, one of the first questions you'll be asked is, can you use chopsticks?
Exactly.
Despite the fact that, of course, chopsticks are used very widely in many parts of the US and,
right.
and other parts of the world as well.
Right.
But do stay with us. BO News continues with Straight from the Street coming up next.